All right, moving back to C2. This one, not exactly a matchup I would have looked at the opening bracket and said, okay, this is the team that's going to play. But we also kind of expected Norfolk Catholic to be on that bottom side of the bracket. But they get Hartington Cedar Catholic, who 2 weeks in a row has won very close games, very low-scoring games, and they've kind of showed that they can withstand, in this weather. They can their defense can and put the clamps on everybody.
A lot of credit to Cedar Catholic, who's been battling some injuries really through the whole postseason. You look at the gauntlet they had to run. You have to go on the road, play at Mitchell out west first round. Then you come back, you get unbeaten Malcolm at home, who was just smoking everybody up until that point. You beat them. You get Battle Creek, traditional power. You beat them 6-0 to reach one of those classic. That feels like a game from the '80s, '90s where those were the scores you saw. You beat Malcolm 10-9 in overtime. Beat Cedar. You beat Battle Creek 6-0. Now you're playing a Norfolk Catholic team that you lost to, but you only lost 14-0. This isn't a case where Norfolk Catholic ran away and hid from Cedar Catholic. So Cedar Catholic's not going to be afraid of anything in this game. We know Norfolk Catholic's not going to be afraid of the stage. They're here every year. It seems like they've been dominant all year. They were dominant in the semifinals over Ord. Dominant, against Lincoln Lutheran in the quarterfinals. Number one all year. You have to stay with the team that's been number one all year, but don't be surprised if Cedar Catholic pushes Norfolk Catholic hard in this game.
Yeah, I think it's very possible that, again, you look at the scores, the defense for Cedar Catholic has been the biggest story for them. Can they slow down Norfolk Catholic? If they can't, it could get out of hand early. If they keep it close, who cracks under the pressure is essentially what it'll come down to.
Kind of feels like a team of destiny thing for Cedar Catholic. Again, if that game's close going into the fourth quarter, Cedar Catholic's not going to be uncomfortable in that position.